Mr. Secretary, how did the meeting go? Anything you can share?
The entire world wants to know how the U.S. and China are getting along. China's top diplomat Wang Yi has been warned not to intervene in the war in Ukraine by giving Russia weapons, a move that could destabilize global politics.
We have information that gives us concern that they are considering providing lethal support to Russia in the war against Ukraine. And it was important for me to share very clearly with Wang Yi that this would be a serious problem.
The two superpowers met informally during a global security conference, a positive sign of an attempt at diplomacy.
They just shot it.
Blinken canceled his planned trip to Beijing earlier this month after a U.S. fighter jet shot down a balloon floating through North American airspace. Washington says China was using it for surveillance. Just hours before their meeting, Wang had strong words for the U.S. too. He called the Americans' decision to shoot down the balloon unimaginable and bordering on hysteria.
The level of tension between China and the United States over the balloon incident shows just how fragile this relationship is and just how easy it is for an incident to escalate tensions quickly.
Expect further escalation if China gives Russia weapons. So far, Beijing has refused to condemn Moscow's actions toward Ukraine, but its support so far has only been political and diplomatic. China has been careful not to violate Western sanctions.
It is also critical for the U.S. and for China to manage the relationship and to manage this tension such that it doesn't become an open confrontation or another Cold War.
Experts we spoke to say this is the latest sign that global politics is heading into a more dangerous era. And Canada will not be immune. That's why they say Ottawa needs to spend more on its military and foreign service so that Canada is prepared. Marina von Stackelberg, CBC News, Ottawa.